Hey, how's it going, everybody? I'm here to talk to you about one of the most important subjects ever. Health. Specifically, your health. You have to make your health a priority. Let me say that one more time. You have to make your health a priority, because without your health, what is there? What is there? And it's not just because our health leads to us having longevity in life and it leads to us maybe looking good naked or anything like that. It's because your health fuels every other aspect of your life. Let me tell you a personal story about myself. Once upon a time, and I think some of you have probably heard this, I've shared it at some point in some way or shape or form, but I'll tell it again. Once upon a time, I was the same height I am now, which is about 6 feet 3 inches tall, and I only weighed about 165 pounds. I did not have muscles or abs or anything like that. More importantly, I did not have self-confidence, self-love, or self-esteem. Okay? I didn't used to go like this and pull my shirt up and there would be a bicep that popped up. No, instead when I would even think about doing that, I would run and hide because I was so self-conscious of how I felt about myself that I would never dare pull my shirt up and flex my bicep in front of a camera and then go and share it with the world. No way. I couldn't even do it in the mirror with myself because I hated the way I looked. And it wasn't just I hated the way I looked, I hated the way I felt in here. You see, every time I looked in the mirror, I saw something I did not like. The image I would see looking back at me was this ugly, worthless kid. You know, at least that's what I thought. I thought it was this self-conscious and insecure person who was never going to amount to anything because he was too terrified to make changes for himself. You know, for me, my path to change first began when I first started exercising. And it wasn't because I was dead set on getting huge bulging muscles. It wasn't that at all. Yeah, did I want them? For sure. I mean, I can remember seeing my first Arnold Schwarzenegger movie when I was 8 years old and thinking, gosh, I want to look like that. But more importantly to me is I wanted to feel good about myself. I wanted to be able to look in the mirror and like what I saw looking back at me. And something happened. As I started to exercise, as I started to eat better, as I started to make my health a priority, not just my body changed, but the way I thought and the way I felt changed as well. And that was where the big change happened. You see, all of a sudden, I would look in the mirror and I started to see somebody I liked. I started to see somebody I respected. All of a sudden, when I would walk outside, I could feel myself standing a little taller. I could feel my voice having more confidence in it. I could feel me loving myself more. You see, the thing was as my body changed, I began to become proud of myself for the first time in my life. Like really, really proud. Because I was doing something only for me. It wasn't me getting good grades to satisfy teachers or parents or anything like that. It wasn't me saying no to drugs to be a good kid or anything like that. It was me just making me a priority. Making my health a priority. And again, it's not just my physical health, it was my mental and emotional health as well, right? That is a big thing that comes from being healthy. And so all the time I hear people say, oh, this is the year I'm going to get in shape. This is the year I'm going to lose the weight. This is the year I'm going to do this. And then it falls away. And guess what inevitably happens afterwards? As the health goals go, as the gym membership expires, as the dreams of having a smaller waistline pass, as the health risks increase, as the doctor's visits and the prescription pills that will inevitably be needed to counterbalance the effects of poor health will increase, hopes and dreams subside. You see, our health is going to fill into everything we do in life. Your health is going to help determine your confidence. Your health is going to determine your self-esteem. Your health is going to help determine your self-love. Your health is going to determine, and what you accomplish when pursuing your health is going to help determine your self-belief. And your self-belief, the belief that you have in yourself, is going to determine anything and everything you can ever accomplish in your life. You guys, it all starts with your health. Without your health, you have nothing. And I hear people say all the time, well, I can't focus on me. I can't focus on my health because I have to do this. I have to do that. I have to take care of these people. I have to take care of these people. I have these responsibilities. I have that responsibilities. What happens when you have a heart attack? What happens? These responsibilities, that responsibility, who's taking care of them then? It sure as hell isn't you. You're laying in a hospital bed with tubes tied up in you because you didn't take care of yourself first. You know, there's a saying, and I think I did a video on it one time, is you have to secure your oxygen mask before you secure another's. It is so true. You cannot help others until you help yourself. You guys, I would not be standing here right now talking to you all if I didn't help myself first. It always starts with you. It always does. And the number one way to take care of you is to focus on your health. Focus on your physical health. Get out there and exercise, because your mental and emotional health would follow. If you can do one thing for you today, just one thing, it's think a positive thought, and then do some push-ups, do some jumping jacks, do some lunges, do some squats. You know, do any of those exercises that I have put up on YouTube. There's thousands and literally thousands upon thousands of things that you can do with your body that requires zero equipment, zero gym membership, or anything else. It just requires you and a little sweat. Take those first steps towards making your health a priority, and watch how the rest of your life changes afterwards. I'll talk to you soon.